Today we're going to learn how to play the original Italian blackjack game, 7½, aka Sette, Mezzo. Hi, I'm Chris and welcome to Playing Games. Go ahead, subscribe, like, comment. I can wait. Sette is Italian for 7 and mezzo means half. While it's no 8½, it's still a game that will help you live your best la dolce vita. 7½ is a light, fun, and fast game which is meant to be played with lots of people. It's most often played during the holidays and other family gatherings, or if you have a gambling problem, 365 days a year. 7½ is a betting game. The goal is to be the player closest to the number 7½ without going over. It's often a winner-takes-all game, so no prize for second place here. It's been around for a very long time too. My Nonna Clara used to play 7½ with her cousins during the Great Depression. Like most Italian games, Sette Mezzo has endless variations. I'll just go over the basics here. Please share your own tips, tricks, and special rules in the comments. We will be playing with a 40-card Italian-style deck, like this Sicilian deck, or a standard 52-card poker-style deck with the 8s, 9s, and 10s removed, but really, just use the Italian-style deck. Here are the rules. One player takes on the role of the dealer. All other players must choose an amount to bet. While it is a betting game, don't take it too seriously. Use some pennies or candies as your casino tokens. I like to use pipette pasta, more formally known as the screaming troll head pasta. Here we're set up for 3 players. They've divvied up their pasta evenly and they're ready for play. I'll play as the dealer first, and then we'll have the other 2 players play as my opponents. Just like with blackjack, you're betting against the dealer, not the other players, so your bet doesn't have to match anyone else's. Put your ante out. This player's ante is 2 pieces of pipette screaming trolls pasta. This one is just 1. All players' cards are face down except for the dealer's. The cards are aces through 7 are face value. That means the ace is 1, 2 is 2, all the way up to 7, equaling 7 points. Every face card, however, is worth half a point. Moving counterclockwise from the dealer, each player can stay with the card they have or ask for an additional face-up card. Let's give it a try. 1, 1, 1. Face up. So here the dealer has a face card, the Fante. That means the dealer is working with half a point here. If the dealer were to get 7, it would have 7½. This player would not show their card, but we'll take a look. Also has a half. And this player has a half. Wow, okay. They can stay with the card or ask for an additional face-up card and try to achieve a hand close to 7½ without going over. Go higher than 7½ and you've gone bust and you lose your bid. If you're lucky and get 7½, immediately show your cards. If they got 7½ with their first 2 cards, they have what's called a natural or a natural 7½. This is unbeatable, and the dealer must give them double the amount they bet. Unlike blackjack, the dealer wins all ties, unless a natural 7½ was played. If you don't get that 7½, you can still ask for more cards until you're satisfied with what you've got, or you go bust. So what would happen next is the player to the dealer's right, this player here, would either stay with what they have or ask for another card. As they have just a half a point, they're not going to bust if they get another card, so they'd ask for another card. The card comes up. It's an ace, and as I mentioned, an ace here is 1, so they have 1½, not quite 7½. But it gets riskier. They could get a 7 here and bust. Not that risky, so they'll ask for another hit. Another half card. So that gives us a grand total of 2. They ask for another hit. 2½. Why not go? 1 more. 3. So we have half, 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 half. That's 2 points, and 1 is from the ace is 3 points. All right, 1 more hit. 2. So they went from a 3 to a 5. This isn't 21, so they're 2.5 points away from 7½ and really 3 points away from busting. So they're going to stay here. Next player, they have the half point. They're going to hit as well. 5. So they have 5.5 right off the bat. That's pretty good. I think they'll stay too. Now it's the dealer's turn. So the dealer doesn't really know what this card is or this card. They know there's a 5 there. This person didn't bust. If you bust, you have to disclose that. You have to tell everybody, hey, I busted, and you're out. You can't bluff on a bust. And bust means going over the 7.5 mark. So if they had 8 or 8.5 or 9, they would have busted, they'd be out. So the dealer knows that this is a fairly high card here, 5. And they didn't bust, so maybe they have a half, maybe they have a 1, 6. They can't have a 1.5 in there, but they could have a 2 and that would be 7. The first player is only showing a 2, a half, so that's 3, another half, 3.5, and a 1, 4.5. So less than this player. So the dealer takes another hit, and there is a 3, 3.5 for the dealer. They hit one more time. Oh no, the dealer has gone bust. So that means that the dealer pays out 2 Screaming Troll pastas for this player and 1 for that. Contrary to what you might think, the dealer does not pass the cards on yet. You don't pass the deck to a new dealer unless somebody gets 7.5, and then that would make them the new dealer. Each of the opponents won, and the dealer lost twice. So they'll take their pastas, put them in their pile, and get ready for another round. Unlike blackjack, tie goes to the dealer. So even if you both have 7.5, the dealer wins. However, if the banker goes bust, they have to pay out all the other players who are still in the game, but not any player who has also gone bust. Lots of people play that if a non-dealer gets a natural 7.5, they have an unbeatable hand, and the dealer must immediately pay them double their bid. Play continues until one player has won all of the tokens, or the game is dissolved into tears in a family feud which will reverberate throughout the generations. If you know how to play blackjack, then Sette Mezzo should feel very familiar, and you'll be playing in no time. There are lots of other house rules people have made up. It's Italian, so there's never just one way to do anything. Share your rules in the comments below, and buona fortuna. Did you love this video? Let me know if I got something wrong or you played differently, or just want to say hi. Comment, like, and subscribe to help keep this channel alive. Also help support the hard work that goes into these videos by digitally donating to the channel. You're great. Thank you.